And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to win.
And it's come off the keeper. Well, nothing untoward happened. Courtois. Stam. Now with Touré. On to Messi. Lionel Messi. Chance to cross. And a very good challenge. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yaya Touré. Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hazard. Messi. And intercepted it. Messi. Omar Marmoush. And possession lost by Barcelona. Son. And played the pass well. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Lionel Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. And unable to keep the ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he saved it well. Mateus. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Rui Costa. Messi. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Son. Yaya Touré. Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Touré. Carlos Alberto. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. De Paul. Now with Zambrotta. Eden Hazard. Now Zambrotta. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Can he put them ahead? High pressing and good high pressing. Just 10 minutes to go. Emmanuel Petit. Now Son. Touré. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement?
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Feyenoord versus Inter Miami.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Henry. Well, a really good run. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Mateus.
Can the owner of the green convertible car,
Rui Costa. Yaya Toure. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Thank you.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Thierry Henry. Must take the lead here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebration.
Number 6, Jude Bellingham.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Roberto Carlos. Toure. Roberto Carlos. Moving the ball really well here. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Yaya Toure. Rui Costa. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
1 minute of added time.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he make it count? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Goal for the hosts.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
For the hosts.
Well, here he is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Rui Costa. Well, successfully cut out. And Bellingham. Is it going to be? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And a substitution in the offing. Lothar Matthäus. Now Rui Costa. So a half an hour remaining. Real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. And teammates around him. Oh, great defending. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And play halted, free kick given. And time for the change now. Toure. Heung-min Son. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Come on! Well, getting in the way, superb save. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Toure, and out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Lothar Matthäus.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Jude Bellingham. Nico Williams. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Como.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Just the challenge that was required. Johan Cruyff. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Must take the lead here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
This is a message.
Struggling to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. And he's made headway. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Matthäus. Roberto Carlos. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Fernando Torres. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. Petit. Now Son. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Emmanuel Petit. Opportunity! Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Toure. Rui Costa. A real opening now. Fernando Torres. Cruyff. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Just the clearance that was needed. Oh, in with a chance! Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Number 2.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. The idea with that pass to give it to Torres. Real chance. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Toure. Now Roberto Carlos. Intercepting it intelligently. Cruyff. Torres now. Mateus. Isaac. A very effective challenge put in. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
The referee
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
1 minute of added time.
Can he finish them off? Rui Costa. Must score. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Number 77.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami versus Nottingham Forest.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Perfect challenge, and a free kick awarded by the referee. Mateus. Now Son. Emmanuel Petit. Well, there to intercept. And played the pass well. Touré. Can they forge ahead? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Number 77.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Really vital interception here. Now they've lost it. Lothar Matthäus. Matthäus. Now Son. And he takes on the shot. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. It has to be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Ramirez. And now Henry. Zanetti. Costa. Heung-min Son. And Forest recovering possession well. Thierry Henry. What can he do with it now? Could reduce the deficit. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Nottingham Forest goal. Number 99.
So there we have it, 2-1. The first half here comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He continues his run. He could pick out a teammate. This could square the game, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Able to skip past his man. A very effective challenge put in. Back now to the goalkeeper. So a half an hour remaining. Ramirez. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Touré was in there. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Is this the moment? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Number 77.
And time for the change now. Ramirez. Now, who can he play it to? And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Rui Costa. Son. And we will have just one additional minute.
1 minute of added time.
Matthäus. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
I hope you
Derek, it was a
enjoyed your
comfortable
day
win in the
here.
end.
Have a
Fully
great
deserved
day.
their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Melbourne City versus Inter Miami.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Vidic. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe with it. Toure. Lothar Matthäus. You can sense the threat is there. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Carlos Alberto. And on to Toure. Petit. Well, they have the ball once more. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Roberto Carlos.
Alan Keegan, please come to
And Matthäus
reception.
has it.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Son. Rui Costa. Well, he keeps going. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Has eyes for goal. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Can he make Mbappe? And the keeper denies them from the spot. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
From the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Toure. Zanetti. Mbappe. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Lothar Matthäus. Rui Costa. Heung-min Son. Now with Toure. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And into the last 30 minutes now. To jump in front. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Not smooth in possession. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Well, they've decided to make a change. Clearance needed to be better. And he takes it on. He's smuggled behind for another corner. Chance maybe. And the attack fizzling out. Stam. It's with Petit. Rui Costa. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Threat averted for now. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is of course Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Inter Miami versus Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Toure. Mateus. Petit. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold. Now Harry Kane. Kaká. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Plenty of support here. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Number 37.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Jong. Nunez. On the ball, Kaká. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Fernandes. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Theo Hernandez. Kaká. Darwin Nunez. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Jaap Stam. Carlos Alberto has it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Kaká. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Kaká. Determined defending. Losing possession a bit easily. Son. Good run, very much in control of the situation. This could square the game. The save was a good one. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Alexander-Arnold. Phil Foden now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kane. An effective ball. Big chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Lothar Matthäus. And unable to keep possession. Moving forward effectively. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rui Costa. Now Son. Nicely timed tackle. Darwin Núñez. Moussa Diaby. And giving it away. Son. Can they convert? Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Here's a change for Manchester United. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moussa Diaby. Alexander-Arnold. Danger still on. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami up against Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Son. Might be able to produce from this position. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Stam in possession to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Frimpong. Mbappe with it. Carlos Alberto. Lothar Matthäus. This is looking threatening. Oh, in with a chance. Keeper getting the touch. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong. Heung-min Son. Here's Rafinha. Now Son. Well, good use of the ball. He still has the goalkeeping magic. Gigi Buffon. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Grimaldo. Eden Hazard. Mbappe with it. Passed over the middle to Eden Hazard. And nothing comes of this attack. David Beckham. Son. Very alertly winning back possession. And steered back under a bit of pressure. There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
1 minute of added time.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Grimaldo. Eden Hazard. Mbappe. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Hazard. Son. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, splendid skill. An alert piece of defending. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Frimpong. Rafinha. Now Son. Hazard. And could pull one back here. Can they put it away? Well, nothing untoward happened. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Eden Hazard. Yaya Toure. Mbappe with it. David Beckham. Here's Rafinha. Really well positioned. Hazard. That's a well-struck pass. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Danger dealt with by Thuram. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Teammates available. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area. And they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Sandefjord.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Emmanuel Petit, and he has options available. Really clever pressing. Garincha. Yaya Toure. Costa. Heung-min Son. Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him, and the keeper there to deal with it. They take it short. Element of risk there. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to Mateus. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And the ball is loose. Heung-min Son. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a strong tackle. And no luck keeping possession. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Roberto Carlos. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Toure. Yaya Toure. Victor Gyökeres. Garincha. Is it going to be? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Goals for the visitors. Number 10.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Carlos Alberto. Read it well. Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Garincha. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Neymar. Marcos Acuna. Now with Stam. Mickey van de Ven. Here's Garincha. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, genuine chance. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Gyökeres. Here's Ronaldo. It's there for him. Superbly read and executed. Son. And here they come, still. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Kylian Mbappe. Buffon. Valverde. Gareth Bale. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And back to Van der Sar. Rio Ferdinand. Valverde. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez now. Here's Mbappe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Toure was in there. Toure. And a creative look about this. Son. Now with Mateus. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Opportunity here. And he clears the danger. Toure. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, gifting away possession. Gullit. Now with Bale. And he has options available. He's in here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Mateus. Moving the ball effectively. Heung-min Son. Kylian Mbappe. Lilian Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus has it. Valverde.
A reminder, tickets for
Gareth
the next game
Bale.
are available for sale.
Plenty of
after
support
today's
here.
game.
Bale. Chance to take the lead. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Costa. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Toure. Zanetti. Now with Stam. Theo Hernandez. Valverde. Gullit. Javier Zanetti. Just 10 minutes to go. Roberto Carlos. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami facing Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Valverde. Buffon. Yapstam. Carlos Alberto. Rui Costa. Son. And he's broken free. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Cleared away by Rijkaard. Gyökeres. Mbappe. Sloppy in possession from Real. To put them ahead. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Danger averted for now. Can he find the right pass? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Victor Gyökeres. Carlos Alberto. Roberto Carlos. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. Mateus. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Hamšík. Well, that ball looks promising. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Carlos Alberto. Now with Toure. Chance for Son. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Gyökeres. Mbappe. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Roberto Carlos. Emmanuel Petit. And on to Toure. David Beckham. Mbappe. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. He's played it short here. Simple save, really. Real chance. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So 2-0 now. Son. Rui Costa. And on to Toure. On to Thuram. Petit. Son. Gyökeres. Given away by Real Madrid. Rui Costa. David Beckham. Kylian Mbappe. Gyökeres. Carlos Alberto. Son. Now Rui Costa. Well, the attack looks promising. Just 10 minutes to go. And support available. Foul there, free kick awarded. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And rattling the post. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Victor Gyökeres. Might be onto something with that ball. Could be! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Courtois. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.